Hi everyone, thank you for watching. So today I want to talk about 3 ways that you can start to feel more confident in your body. Now, before I get into the video, I kind of want to put a little disclaimer out there because I feel like a lot of people think that body confidence comes from looking a certain way, having perfect skin, having a perfect body, weighing less, and I just want to, again, put that disclaimer out there that that's not the case at all. Body confidence is something that you have to practice. It's something that you have to work toward. It's not something that you just have. And it does not come from looking a certain way. And I can tell you this from experience because I was 100 pounds and I felt really uncomfortable in my body. I thought it was disgusting, and I am now 30 pounds heavier, 30 to 35 pounds, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm heavier than I was, and I feel more confident in my body with cellulite, with stretch marks. I don't have abs, and I'm not the leanest person in the world, but I feel more confident in my body than ever before. And that's all because it's something that I've practiced at, and it's something that I realize does not come from looking a certain way. So today I want to share some of those tips that have helped me feel more confident in my body, that's helped some of my clients feel more confident in my body, and I know that if you put them into practice, they can start to help you feel more confident in your body. So tip number 1 is to start practicing positive self-talk. I feel like it's so common for us to look in the mirror and just look at ourselves and think negatively and say negative things, and we're honestly really mean and judgmental towards ourselves, and I think we need to stop doing that and start treating ourselves with kindness and compassion and acceptance and encouraging ourselves, because we're so used to putting ourselves down. And if you were around a friend who put you down all the time and was saying mean things to you, like, honestly, that would ruin your friendship, first of all, and 2, it would damage your self-confidence. And so that same concept applies when you are doing those same things to yourself. It's not any different. So you're just damaging your self-confidence, and it's going to be hard for you to feel confident in your body if you're constantly speaking negative about yourself and doing mean things to yourself and being harsh on yourself and judgmental. So start practicing being kind and accepting and encouraging yourself with positive words and practicing affirmations. I honestly always have an affirmation on my phone screen. I put affirmations on my windows in my bathroom, or my mirrors in my bathroom. I put little post-it notes, and just like constantly encouraging myself and reminding myself to be nice and gentle and kind to myself. And you know, sometimes that's just saying, you know what, I'm really proud of you today, or you look really beautiful today, or you know, whatever it is that resonates with you and makes you feel good about yourself. So tip number 2 is to start appreciating your body for everything, your body and yourself in general, for everything that it can do and everything that you are, instead of constantly focusing on what your body isn't, what it doesn't look like, and constantly comparing yourself, because again, that's just destroying your self-confidence because you're constantly focused on what you aren't. So I think it's important to focus on what you are and being grateful for those things. So something that I have my clients do is write down a list of things that they are and what their body can do. So for example, I'm a hard worker, I am a dedicated person, I have a kind heart, I try to make other people feel good about themselves, and all of those things are really positive things that are amazing qualities. And my body can do is it can deadlift over 200 pounds, which is pretty empowering and pretty powerful for a woman. I can dance to my favorite music, I can walk everywhere I want to, I can go hiking, I can go rock climbing, I can swim in the ocean, and I can do all of those things, and they have nothing to do with the way my body looks, and it's just some things that I should be grateful for that my body is capable of doing and allowing me to do. And so I think, again, like, it's important to focus on, you know, what your body can do and what you are capable of and who you are as a person, rather than constantly being fixated on the way that you look and what your body isn't. And I honestly think we forget that some people, they don't have legs to walk around, and honestly, like, it brings tears to my eyes sometimes that we are so hateful for little things like, oh my god, I hate my legs, it has cellulite on it, when some people don't even have legs and they can't even walk around. And it's just kind of like so ungrateful of us to hate on something that some people don't even have, if you think about it that way. So So my tip number 3 is to follow more body positivity accounts on social media. I don't think we realize how greatly impacted we are when we constantly are bombarded with this unideal version of perfectionism and beauty and being perfect, and we see that a lot on social media. So I think it's important to go through the people you're following. This is another tip that I give my clients, is to go through the people you're following and unfollow the people that you constantly compare yourself to, that make you feel less, that make you feel like you have to live up to those expectations in order to be beautiful or worthy, and then go through and find more body positivity accounts and accounts that show more realness and show flaws, and are authentic and just make you feel good about yourself. There's a ton of accounts now on social media that are just promoting body positivity, and it just makes you feel so good about yourself, and it helps you let go of those limiting beliefs, and it shows you what's real, because, you know, magazines are constantly photoshopping models, and you know, they Photoshop out stretch marks and cellulite, and they make girls look leaner than what they really are, and it just makes you feel like you are disgusting if you have those things, when in reality all of those things are so normal to have, and it doesn't make you any less beautiful or any less worthy for having them. And so I think it's important to follow those accounts to make you realize that those things are normal, and to put that more into your, and to see more of that, and to, instead of seeing more of this unideal version of beauty and perfectionism. So those are my 3 tips. I hope that you found them helpful, and if you're anything like me, sometimes you just listen to advice but you don't actually put it into practice. And like I said, body confidence comes from practicing it. So write down the tips I gave you and practice them. You know, practice one tip at a time, and, you know, again, put them into practice, because that's where body confidence comes from. So if you liked these 3 tips, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to learn more, I'm going to invite you to join me through this 5-day free body confidence course I put together. And again, it's completely free, and I just wanted to put something together sharing, you know, my personal struggles, my story, and tips that have helped me personally. So I can help you and more women feel more confident and empowered in their bodies. So I'm going to put the link to join that course in the description box below. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye guys.
Running a free